So, what's your name?
Elizabeth Sachs.
And what's your current occupation?
I'm a student at St. John's University.
And your age?
21.
21. And you just said you're in college, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I'm going to ask you a few questions about women's body image and the portrayal of women in advertising these days.
Okay.
So, the first question I'm going to ask you is
How the people they're surrounded with treat them and teach them to feel, I guess. If you see certain body images everywhere, you're automatically going to be thinking, oh, like, I should probably be that size, like, I should probably look like that, even if your body isn't necessarily meant or predisposed to be that way.
do you believe that sex, like revealing photos of women, like very raunchy, I guess, media sells products more effectively?
I would say it depends on the product. I mean,
Very
obviously, if the product is supposed to make people more sexy or make them more desirable, then probably having a sexy ad would help do that.
Do you think like body image and just like all of this, what we've been talking about, I guess, in this whole interview, like, is an issue? Like, do you think it's not, or do you think it's not an issue? You know, I think that actually the next question after that is kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, well, let's combine the two. So, do you believe nudity in advertising becoming or like, is it part of everyday culture where it's not an issue? It's just part of every day, and or like we have to accept.
I see.
Or do you think we've already accepted it?
I think to a certain point we've already accepted it. Like if you ran ads, like the Axe commercials with girls in bikinis 50 years ago,
Yeah,
it would have been scandalous.
exactly.
But at the same time, society, it has accepted nudity and stuff like that more in general. It's not just on TV and in advertisements and stuff. But I would say it really has negatively affected women. Not necessarily grown women, but younger women. Like, I know younger girls nowadays, they wear makeup, they wear the type of clothes that when I was growing up, my parents would be very upset to see me wearing. So I definitely think it's made our culture as a whole accept different types of behavior.
So anything else, like, you know, maybe as a college student, do you have any more, like, people, I guess, your age? You know, I guess we went through that whole high school phase or middle school phase, you know, like, where it's a lot more, I don't want to say important, or like it's more traumatic, maybe, you know, but now we're about to go out in the world, we're in college, like, we kind of matured.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if it's because I went to college in New York City, but going to college made me realize that really there's a person for everyone. Like, everyone finds something different attractive. So, like, for me, it was just realizing that I'm beautiful the way I am, and if someone doesn't accept that, that's fine. There'll be plenty other people that think I'm great. So, like, you can't let one person's opinion bother you. Things like that. And I just think that everyone in college, well, not everyone, obviously, but for the most part, people are way more accepting once you're out of the tiny little world that is middle school and high school.
Yes.
And definitely adults.
Yeah.
Adults realize that everyone's different, and that's fine.
Good. All right. Well, thank you so much for letting me interview you, Elizabeth.
No problem.